What's up, gamers? This week on Movie Snobs, we head down to Greece to hear the story of a beach vacation gone wrong. Spoiler warning. The Lost Daughter revolves around a literature professor named Leda and her experiences of remembrance. In the opening act of the film, Leda is enjoying a vacation by herself in Greece, when suddenly, an extended family disrupts the calm. Hailing from New Jersey, these hooligans include a woman named Nina and her young daughter Elena. While the group appears happy, Leda is immediately disturbed by the mother and her child. This discomfort stems from Leda's own dysfunctional relationship with her adult children. Over the course of the film, Leda struggles with her memories of motherhood as she befriends Nina. She remembers how she abandoned her children and husband in order to pursue her own interests. She mentally projects herself and her own attitudes onto Nina, and she sadistically engineers a rift in Nina's vacation by stealing Elena's doll. In the closing act, Leda reveals her theft, and Nina retaliates by stabbing her with a hairpin. Luckily, the wound is superficial, and Elena survives to close out the film by sharing a phone call with her own daughter. Lena's surprise phone call highlights the contradiction that comprises her life. The birth of her daughters has her trapped between her interests and obligations. Her decision to abandon her family did not liberate her, but rather condemned her to an eternity of self-judgment. Leda describes herself as selfish and bases her decision-making around her own desires. However, her self-centeredness and Karen-like behavior is ultimately self-destructive. In one scene, she threatens to call the police on a group of loud young men in a theater, and they strike back by throwing popcorn at her. In another, she refuses to make room for a large family at a beach and receives a flurry of insults. Ultimately, Lena's story is one of a self-imposed tragic comedy. Over the course of her life, Leda mostly gets what she wants, to the detriment of the people around her. In conclusion, I consider The Lost Daughter to be an interesting, if disturbing, film. The characters had compelling stories and vivid personalities. The filmography was also excellent, with the close camera angles giving an uncomfortable feel to the film. I especially enjoyed the scene where the woman from New Jersey argued with Leda. That scene was reminiscent of Curb Your Enthusiasm in its awkwardness. On the other hand, I thought the flashbacks were too frequent at times, and the child actors were less than great. Overall, I would recommend it.